Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Today, in honor of Mother's Day, my mom and I will be making potato bhajias. You want to peel and wash your potatoes, and then we will need to slice the potatoes into thin slices. I prefer to use a mandolin for that, but I will be showing you what way you can cut your potatoes if you do not have a mandolin. Also, if you're using the mandolin, I would highly recommend that you use the guard that comes with it, because mandolins can be quite sharp and you don't want to cut your fingers. So these are the slices that you want. You want your slices quite thin so that they take the shortest time possible in the oil. If you make them thick, it will take you a long time to make them and they won't turn out as good. As I was saying, when you don't have a mandolin, you can use your chopping board and a very sharp knife. You want a sharp knife to be able to get very thin slices, and you want to use a chopping board so that you ensure that your potato is stable enough that you do not cut yourself while slicing your potatoes. This is how thin you want your slices to be. Make them as thin as possible. You'll thank me later. So for bhajias, you have to use gram flour. In my opinion, bhajias are not the same without gram flour. So to your gram flour, you want to add different spices. We prefer to work with curry powder, garam masala, garlic powder, turmeric, and some black pepper that you'll see me adding later on. Then we added some blended onions and garlic and some coriander. And you want to wrap that in first before you start adding your water. Then once that is wrapped in quite well, you want to gradually add your water until you get a paste that isn't too runny and isn't too stiff, so that the paste is able to coat your potatoes evenly. Once your batter is smooth, you want to drop in your potato slices and coat them evenly with your batter. Ensure that your batter coating on your potato slices isn't thick. You want to still be able to see your potato slice with just a bit of butter on it. You know when you're cooking with your mom and the stories get so lit that you actually forget something? This is me just standing and remembering we didn't put the black pepper, and so we had to add it in. Now that our potato slices are fully coated, let's fry them. So you want to make sure your oil is moderately hot. because if it's too hot, your bhajias might burn before they fully cook, and if it's too low, then your bhajias will absorb a lot of oil and become very oily. Since our potato slices are quite thin, they'll only need to cook for a few minutes on either side, and then your bhajias are done. Do let me know in the comment section what favorite recipe do you like making with your mom, and if you try out our bhajia recipe, do let us know how it turned out. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers. Bye.